This guy thinks I'm stealing.
You got items on you, and I need those items back.
I don't
if you do not give me those items back, you're going to be detained. You're going to go to jail.
Don't touch me.
They seen you on camera.
See me on camera doing what?
I have a job to do. It's not personal.
It is personal because you're accusing me of stealing.
They watch you on camera.
Watch me on camera.
They watch you on camera.
Bring up the footage.
They're telling me right now that you have items on you.
Bring up the footage.
They're telling me right now you have the items.
Bring up the footage, please.
So here's the deal, okay? I'm going to work with you, okay? If you
There's
give me
no
the items,
working.
this
Don't
is it.
touch
This is
me.
your only chance. This is your only chance.
Okay, let's go talk to the guy then. Don't tell me what to do. Who are you? Look at these people accusing me of stealing from CVS. I came here to get one prescription.
You're gonna get detained.
I don't know what the talking about. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So who here called the police on me? Because
Nobody.
Apparently... Okay, so
they're saying you have items on you and I have to check you.
What items? I'm here literally for my Adderall prescription.
Here's what I need. Okay, we can make it a big deal if you want to.
Make it a big deal.
For the camera.
It's either you're calling the police.
No, ma'am. That's not how it works. You don't get to make the rules. You don't dictate what happens here, okay?
Okay.
So here's what's going to happen, okay?
Whatever.
You're going to show me that you have nothing in your pocket.
I'm not showing you because I don't have anything.
Then you're going to get detained.
I literally got off from
then you're
work
gonna
from
get detained.
Amazon.
And that's just how it works.
You're
I'm sorry.
accusing me.
Listen, I'm not
God
accusing
forbid.
you. They're accusing you, and I have a job
Who's
to do.
they?
My management, my superiors,
Bring
store
them down
manager.
here
Listen.
then. Show me the footage that you guys have been stealing.
Here's what you need to do.
I literally
Here's
came
what you
in
need to
here
do.
for
Here's
my
your options.
prescription.
Here are your
And you
choices.
guys
Here
are
are your choices.
accusing
Here are
me
your
of
choices.
stealing.
Here are your choices. You need to show me that there's nothing in your pockets because they're saying that there's stuff in your pocket. Stop walking away. Stop walking away.
Or what?
You're going to get detained and you're going to go to the ground.
And you're going to get sued.
Okay. I got a job to do. Listen, do not walk
I
past
also
me.
have a job to do.
Listen.
Which
Nope.
includes
I need my items back. Listen, I need my items back.
I don't know what the talking
Then show
about.
me what's in your pockets.
My wallet?
No, I don't care about your wallet. They just care about the items that you took and that you put into
what
your
items?
pockets.
What items?
The items that they're saying that you took.
I don't know what the you're talking about.
Okay.
I literally
Well, I'm here
standed
to just
in line
clarify.
for like
You're
30
saying you didn't.
minutes.
You're saying you didn't. So let me give you the benefit of the doubt. So clarify, right? I'm just gonna look. You go ahead and you open it up yourself.
I'm not clarifying anything for you.
Yeah, you have to.
So let me get this straight. So this woman goes directly into a Walgreens. She proceeds to go through the front doors, walk directly to the back. I've done the exact same thing. I'm sorry, not a Walgreens, a CVS. If anybody's been to a CVS and or Walgreens, you know that the pharmacy is pretty much a straight shot. Wherever the front door is, you look straight forward, you will see the pharmacy at the far back of the building. It's pretty much like that or structured like that in every single Walgreens and or CVS, right? So she goes to the front door, she walks all the way past all the other aisles, goes straight to the pharmacy, tells them her prescription, lets her know like, hey, I'm here to pick this up, yada, 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 give probably the insurance card information, the name, waits for probably about 5-10 minutes, picks up medication, and then proceeds to walk back. So while walking back, magically from out of the blue, this super overweight security guard, which cannot even fit the vest that he's even using at this moment in time. I'm not even sure if there's any type of spandex or elastic that can pretty much put that man back into shape. I'm pretty sure that there's not even a corset that can put that man where he needs to be at this moment in time. He doesn't realistically even need to be in security. As he was talking and walking and flipping around the handcuffs, it looked like he was out of breath. Every single one of those movements, including thinking, was taking energy, robbing him of energy from his body. This is not the profession. He went in there because of his size, and obviously, no, that's not where he's supposed to be. He might want to be on the football field or on a national eating team. That's pretty much where he should be. But he decided that he wanted to go directly to this woman and proceed to claim that she stole from the store, that she shoplifted several items or whatever it is that he was stating. That, oh no, I saw you, or that my supervisors or whoever directly in my headset are telling me that, hey, we know that you stole this. You just gotta, return this. I'll make it easy for you. Just show me what you got, and then we can figure it out from there. And the woman repeatedly stated that she is innocent. She didn't shoplift. She didn't steal anything. She doesn't know what it is that he's talking about, and that she's not going to show him what is in her pocket. She has every right not to do that. He's the one making a claim, or they are the ones making a claim. So it is up to them to prove that she is either innocent or guilty. He couldn't do any of that. That's why he could not arrest her. That's why he didn't decide that, oh, I'm going to throw you directly to the ground and we're going to, take you down to the precinct or whatever it is that he was going to do. That's why he didn't do any of that. That's also more than likely the reason why he didn't call for the police, because he knew 100% that he was in the wrong. He knew that he was fishing for something that specifically didn't happen, and wasn't there. But
he had mace. He was calling me a thief and antagonizing me. It was terrifying.
I'm just going to look. You go ahead and you open it up yourself.
I'm not clarifying anything for you.
Did you steal anything?
No. I don't even think I looked around.
This is Mika Prince, the woman who pressed record last Wednesday inside the Walgreens downtown on Pike.
He was approaching me, getting extremely close to me, uncomfortably close. Said he was going to put me in handcuffs.
Prince says this security guard, identified as Brian Vinegar, confronted and then cornered her just before 6 o'clock.
Call them, please.
I'm giving you every option.
Here, I'll sit down while you call them.
An official police report shows it was indeed Mika who called 911. Adamant with authorities, she didn't put anything in her pockets. She was just there to get her medication. Mika was rolling as SPD interviewed her, and in the process, captured a blatant lie on camera.
He said that he was going to put me in cuffs and take me down to the ground. I don't know who this man is.
Stop walking away.
Or what?
You're going to get detained, and you're going to go to the ground.
And you're going to get sued.
Mika kept good on that promise, hiring attorney James Prescott. They're now taking legal action against Walgreens.
This is just bullying, plain and simple. It's also assault. And when we have large men basically playing cosplay military, intimidating young women, we've gone too far.
Let's pause this for a second and break down what's on him. I see 2 magazines, a pistol, there's a taser, he's got cuffs as well, and not 1, but 2 body cameras. Is all that really necessary for working inside a Walgreens?
He's got a much more tactical appearance than he probably needs working in retail.
So you're saying it's a bit much for a Walgreens?
I would say yes.
Looking for an unbiased reaction to this viral video, we turn to Max Anderson, who spent the past 2 decades working in private security.
Looking at his uniform, he's wearing a tactical vest. I've worn those at times when I've worked in disaster response.
Max says what he witnessed was the opposite of de-escalation. He thinks guards like Vinegar give his profession a bad name.
It's bad for the industry as a whole because it portrays the private security industry as like these aggressive, over-the-top wannabe cops that are abusing their power.
I literally came in here for me of stealing.
as I stated before in one of the other pictures, now she has a very nice lawsuit, and we can clearly see and identify why it is that he was going as hard as he was in that video, trying to claim that somebody was stealing. It was because the person is black. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? And a lot of these times, people always like to sit up there and say that, oh no, nobody is specifically going after black people and trying to make it seem like you guys are stealing. No, you guys are just stealing. And maybe if you guys wouldn't steal, then, maybe things wouldn't. Nobody was stealing. There was nothing on camera. There was nothing on the Walgreens security. This guy had no type of information. He had nothing identifiable. It even got to the point that after she was leaving, you could clearly see, I want to say, an actual cop pulled directly up in order to separate them or what have you. And even when the cop was there, you didn't see her get arrested. You didn't see the cop try to go through her pockets, go through her bag, or anything like that. He separated them to make sure that nothing was going to escalate any further. As the private security firm owner stated in the video, he said that this private security guy, he went over the reach. First of all, the way that he was dressed, he was wearing a tactical vest, he was wearing magazines, 2 body cameras. Like I said, I'm not sure who he was trying to intimidate. I don't know if he thought that he was working in a prison or if he was working in some hood somewhere. I don't know specifically what he thought he was doing with all of that tactical gear on. It made no type of sense. And as the guy stated, he was like, hey, guys like him make us look horrible. It makes it seem as though that we're just wannabes that are just out here that are going to overreach because we can, because we're security, because we have all of these magazines and all of this stuff. Well, like I said, everything that dude was doing was 100% wrong and incorrect. I promise you, that guy's going to be fired. And whoever is the owner of the private security firm that hired him, they're going to be sued. Walgreens is going to be sued. Like I said, this woman has 2 lawsuits and can't nobody say nothing. Everything is directly on camera. Walgreens has their own cameras, which is more than likely going to vindicate this woman and prove the fact that she is innocent and didn't steal anything. Number 2, she has her own recording up close and personal of the verbiage, of the type of stalking and bullying that was going on in that Walgreens during the times of which you had other customers. So not only was she dealing with harassment, she was dealing with stalking, she was dealing with implications of her stealing, of which she didn't. Again, these are 3 things that the guy was trying to press upon to show that she has a type of guilt, even though he's assuming. But then you have the whole fact that he's doing this in front of customers as well. So she has embarrassment. She has embarrassment that she was going through the store and this large security guard, Herculean, security guard, was all over this small framed woman, talking her down, claiming that she was stealing something of which nobody had any proof of. That's some crazy work. And she has every right to state that she was in fear of her life, because she was. If you look at her frame against his, it's a universal difference. It's not even night and day. It's a universal difference. It's a galaxy versus a universe. Clear-cut difference. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.